All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Sunday pre-market setup where we go over some plans and plays we can get into for the week coming up. All right. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do my main pairs as usual, and then obviously you guys have any questions about any pairs, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. So yeah, let's get it started. URUSD. So last week, we had a pretty easy, week. Right? Two great buys right here, right here. So what I'm looking for the week coming up for EURUSD is actually, I anticipate this break, right, or not this break. I anticipate, when the market opens up, let me just clear this. I anticipate when the market opens up at 5 o'clock, it's going to do some type of rejection off of this major level right here. Maybe down, maybe back to right here where I see, some resistance right here. But the real reason I drew this is because of this right here. So I just want a high, low right here. Potential, entry right here, maybe, depending on how I feel and how price is. Potential entry right here before the major level entry. Once the major level, actually gets touched. So basically something like this. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. All right, so yeah, yeah, anticipate a market open rejection off of this major level right here. Maybe come down to this area right here. As you can see, I drew it up from the left because it was the last rejection, heavy rejection that did before, taking about what, like 60, 70 pips maybe. And as you can see, it came near that area, did a rejection, came down again, came up, finally broke it. So as you guys all know, once it was breaking, like once the a resistance is broken, it could potentially be a support. So that's what I'm eyeing right now. I want this to be a support. Um, and then once we get an entry at that support, we can probably get another entry at this major level right here. So my plan is to get an entry right here. Once it goes up, move it to break even or like 5 to 10 pips, 5 to 10 pips up, and then get an entry right here, which is the real entry I want. And then take it up to, let's see. I want 2-3, 2-3, 2-4 for the week coming up. Yeah, definitely 2-3, 2-4. Yeah. Yeah, so 2-3, 2-4 for the week coming up. If this does tank lower, if this does take lower past this area right here, I'm probably gonna lead a little bit more because it's probably gonna do something like this, head and shoulders type of thing. Hopefully, it doesn't do that because I don't want this to be bearish. So head, shoulder, right here, and come down to here. So this is like kind of our safety net kind of, well, our first safety net because this is obviously a support right here. So since price is falling, I would need another double bottom and then something like this to continue going up. I still want this entry right here. So regardless, I'm still gonna get this entry. So I'm planning to get two entries, two close entries, around here. Just for double effect anyway. So if this does like the URUSD, if it passes 2000 and this market right here is probably gonna be, slow for buys because as you can see, this is a strong resistance. This is a strong level of resistance. Now it's a strong support, so I can change this to support. Support, strong support right there. And then obviously, as if you remember from last week or the other weeks before, this area was majorly, contested. So that's why I had this little rectangular box around it. So if it does pass this rectangular box, then it's probably going to be slow for buys for the week and probably for the rest of the month. Well, we only have one more week in this month, but probably leading into May, it's probably going to be slow for buys. So yeah, so basically, just a recap on URUSD, entry right here, and then taking up to 2-3. So pretty simple, nothing really complicated about it. Does anybody have any questions before I move on? Gonna move on to GBP JPY. Now GBP JPY is different because, like I said, in previous lives, JPY is starting to get strong, which is pulling pairs down, and GBP is not that strong as well because it's just GBP. It doesn't really it just bounces around like it always does. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna take a step back off of GBP JPY. Maybe if it hits 150 and then does a nice high low, then I'll take the shot. But I'm not really as I'm not excited about it because I know what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna come down, so I'm not really putting my attention to JPY pairs. So let's just move on to GBP USD. GBP, like I said, is pretty weak. So GBP USD has been kind of iffy. But once it gets to 3.9, I'm probably gonna get another. Not even another entry. Probably gonna get an entry right here, a higher low. But it seemed like it kind of double topped before the week ended. So I'm still expecting that push down to maybe that buy zone right here, the mid level. But even if it's at that buy zone, I'm probably not gonna get in because it's a mid level, first of all, and second of all, GBP is kind of weak. Even though I want USD to be weaker, I don't like weak. I don't like trading weak versus weak. I need strong versus weak. All right. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna wait for GBP USD to hit 3.9 and then take it up to hop on the 4 hour. Take it up to 4,000. I think you see strong resistance right there. Once it hits 4,000, makes a high low on top of that level, then I'm probably gonna get into it again, and then hold it on to 4,200. All right. So on to what else? What else do I trade? USD, GBP and gold. So gold, I thought it was gonna break this buy zone right here and do a high low before the week ended, but it did some nonsense on Friday. So let's just review that real quick. All right. So GBP USD, I did have entries here and here. At this point, I thought it was gonna fly because I was just looking at it. I thought it was gonna fly, hit 18 at least. It just came to a certain point and then just dropped like crazy. So I wasn't really that upset about it because I still have this nice entry right here. But I do want to have long term and short term plays on there. So this is a long term play, and then my little short term plays were like for 50 pips, 100 pips. So I was kind of pissed about it because I didn't want it to go up, but it's all good. I can just get another opportunity in. But just to make things simple, I do have little two buy zones right here. One down here just because I see this rejection right here. It did a nice slope down, and another one right here because I did see some resistance right here. So I just dragged it all the way across. But my main entry is 1800. If I back up to the 14 hour, the 4 hour. Right now, only it's a major psych level. It's just a flat number. It does have some support from the past. Support right here, some support right here. I think it was some all the way down here too as well. I don't really want to go back that far, but 1800 is a good buy zone to actually get because it is a flat number. So with that being said, like anything else, need to high low on top of that 1800 level, and then continue going up. So you can either get an early entry right here and then continue going up. I would get an entry right here just because I'm aggressive with gold. I want some nice entries. So I'm gonna have an entry right here and put it my stop loss all the way down here, probably like 15 or 20 pips down. And then once it gets to the major level of 1800, I'm gonna have this at break even, and then get my trade in again right here. All right. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Is there any pairs you guys want me to go over? I went over EUR USD already, GBP USD, and gold. That's pretty much the three I'm going to be trading this week. Like I said, I'm going to shy away from JPY pairs because it's getting strong, and I don't really like trading. I'm a bull. I don't need JPY to be strong right now. So USD is the weakest, so we're just going to play it off of that. I don't think I have anything else to go over. So yeah, guys, if you guys don't have any questions, obviously hit me up in the app. If you guys are missing out on classes, just DM me real quick, and then I'll make some personal videos for you guys with any questions you guys have, or I can just direct you to the videos already made. All right. All right, guys. So with that being said, I'm gonna hop off this. Be safe. Obviously, study up before the week starts. You have like what, about 2 hours. So just get your mind right, get your emotions right. You don't do anything stupid, and then let's just get this bread. All right. So see you guys back in the app.